What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up in it with it, fella? We up in here. We in full effect. Remember, fellas, I'm not gonna be here too long due to the fact of I gotta go return some rental tools from the Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Get it from the workers and return these rental tools. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit, and I'm coming here to drop some little game. I ain't gonna be here long, so bear with me, fellas, and come and get this game. The PayPal and the Cash Apps are definitely in the chat area, fellas. The Rumble's in the I said chat, yeah, the chat area. The Rumble links are in the chat area just as well. When you go over to Rumble, download the Rumble app and go and follow KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. I just dropped one over there last night. Go get that work. I'm getting me on the Patreon just as well, fellas. I got the Patreon rolling, the $5 and $10 tier rolling. So go over there and get that work. The $20 tier, the all receipt tier is open too. So go join that too. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Always like, share, and subscribe. Get at me on the bottom of the screen, fellas. At the Real Rails, give me at the Gmails, RailFargo12, gmail.com, RailFargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me at the Real Rails FA1 on X, formerly known as Twitter. And remember, fellas, hit the Cash App, hit the notification bells so you can be learning on these videos, fellas. Hit the membership button, fellas. Donate to the channel, fellas. Hit the super chat just as well. Show love. Hit the membership button, and remember the perks on the membership button is set up for you, fellas. So go enjoy the membership, and we can get that going. Your looks formulates with the game, fellas. So fuck how you look. Quit worrying about how you look. Quit being concerned with if your jawline's not straight, your nose is crooked and thrown off, and if you need a line up and a hairline up, a haircut, well, you can do something about that. That's nothing. Groom yourself up, $20 or $30 at a haircut. Yeah, at the barbers, what they increase with the inflation. So now about $35 for a haircut, you can't go wrong, and you'll be back groomed in action. Now your face features is your face features. That's something God has given you, fellas. So always know that your face features is what's been given to you by if you are a spiritual guy, if you're into religion, you're gonna say God. If you guys are not, you more on a Unitarian side, you're gonna say the science of the universe, the earth gave it to you, or you was brought about this way. Or if you're an atheist, I don't know, you're gonna say well, however it came, right? But your face is how it is, and it formulates to who you are. Ain't nothing you can do about that. So when you go and alter yourself, fellas, you must understand that altering yourself, altering your face, altering your looks, and, and things of that sort will actually throw off your DNA. Guys don't know this. It throws off your actual chemical makeup, your DNA, your Y chromosome. I think it's Y chromosome. I gotta look that up. I'll be forgetting. You know what I'm saying about the X chromosome within your masculinity as a man. You're a man, fella. So your male stance on who you are is supposed to be who you are. Now, when you go and alter yourself for plastic surgery and looks, fake noses, lip fillers, and you want to get damn near stilts broken to your legs and look taller and all this other shit. You want to get fake abs, fake chests, fake pecs, and pecs and arms and delts and things of that sort. Fellas, going to throw you off. It's going to really throw who you are off, and you're not going to have. I'm gonna keep it real, fellas. You're gonna start having health issues due to the fact, and everybody, no. I think it's cancerous doing those things. I think it's the doctors and this hospitals. Nah, motherfucker, it's God, because you don't supposed to be doing that shit. I strongly believe that, and that's me personally. You know what I'm saying? Pedro and this motherfucker New Era Music. What up, KC? You know how people try to do surgery and shit to remodel their faces. Yeah, they do that. But they're really, and they're not understanding that who you are formulates with the game, including your face, your toes, your fingers, your height, your weight. Well, not really your weight, because you could do that. You do something about that. We're not originally born obesity, or we're not originally born anorexic. Like an anorexia person and things of that sort. So we tend to consume and not consume. We got the concept of doing those things: consume a lot of food and not consuming a lot of food, staying healthy, not staying healthy. That's a mind thing. That's totally up to you. Now, how you was conceived and how you was brought here is something you can't do nothing about, unless you go and get off into the surgical world and try to touch those kind of realms, fellas. And that's when you're gonna throw everything off, because you're not adapting to who you are and how you're supposed to be. You're trying to alter that. And when you do that, fellas, something's gonna go wrong. I don't know what it is. I can't really call, but I just be believing something going. That's why guys and women be having these different issues when they go. Check out the women with the BBLs and tummy tuck, and tummy tucks, and sometimes, and a lot. I ain't gonna say sometimes. A lot of times, fellas, these people be having medical issues. They be having health problems, health dysfunctions, and things of that sort. Body dysfunctions and disaffectives and things of that sort about themselves, due to the fact that they're touching themselves instead of organically working on themselves. Like, you can't do nothing about your facial feature, your structure in your face, fellas, but you can groom yourself up. You can cut your hair. You got a beard. You can trim it up and shave it up and shape it in a nice way, in a nice fashion, to where it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. You 5'5", 5'4", whatever it is. You can't really do nothing about it. Nowadays, you got surgical procedures going on, guys getting taller and all this other shit. But, you really can't do nothing about that, fellas, because this is who you are. And somebody is made for who you are. There's always women made for who you are. Remember that. I think somebody was saying, Ron Wheels said it one time. When I heard something, he said, you got to find your tribe. That's true. And what he mean by that is you got to find what suits you and the women that better suits you and the women. And you, and when you get off into this game and experiencing and fucking with multiple women, fellas, you will find a certain, chemically styled type woman like suited for you. You're going to be like, okay, damn. I'm always getting these super thick chicks hollering at me. I'm always getting these chicks, big ass, big leg thighs, and I'm into that because it aligns with what you're into. See, guys don't pay attention to the game and how deep it is. Yes, we are men. We're all over the place. We're gonna want to experience a petite woman. We're gonna want to experience a thick woman. Some of us will want to experience an obese woman. Some of us will want to experience the BBWs, and some of us want to experience some super, thin women to where they damn near anorexic. You know what I'm saying? Some of us want to experience it. Some of us want to experience a different race. Some of us want to experience a different height. You know what I'm saying? We're men, so we're all over the place with our experiences when it comes to women, fellas. Now, who you're truly connected to and attracted to, and it's like it's finally lined up like it's supposed to be, fellas, is your tribe. And that's the women who connects with you well, responds to who you are well. You know what I'm saying? Adapts to who you are well. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find those kind of women for you. And you will know that with the experience of dating multiple women, because it'll open up and you'll be, okay, cool. Okay. I'm seeing, okay, shit. I'm getting chicks, And I remember, fellas, when I was like 17 or 18, I wasn't hitting chicks shorter than me when I was a young fella. Excuse me. Been sweating and shit, working. I got to hit the gym again tonight, train somebody else. Once I'm done with this, giving up these tools and shit, go back to Home Depot and drop these tools off. But it's tool rental shit. But I was short at 18, fellas. 17, 18. Shit, I'm 5'7" now. I was short. I was about 5'5", 5'4". I was thinking probably roughly, if I can remember. And I used to always knock off chicks taller. And it was like my tribe at that time. It was like my realm of women at that time that I responded well to. You know what I'm saying? It was chicks taller than me, thicker and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now that I got older, you know what I'm saying? And I guess because we're young, you're not fully developed like that, and you're not fully, reach your actual set in structure on who you're going to be, and, you know what I'm saying? And, your body chemistry, your chemical make, whatever. All these things ain't really set into you probably like 21 or better or whatnot. 25, I'm going to get that at the latest, because you got those who still be growing and, things of that sort. Now, it could have been set for that time. You know what I'm saying? He's a fine dude, this and that. He's shorter, but when you're younger, they're not paying attention to that. Everybody's having an experience thing. We all over the place. We fucking, you know what I'm saying? We having fun. We going to parties, house parties, we doing our thing. So it was more so into if this guy's fly, if this guy's handsome, if he's a pretty boy type guy, if he's the guy. Hold up, fellas, somebody beating their shit down the block. Let me shut this down. Yeah. Beating music down the block. But if he's this roughneck thuggish type guy. You know, the women had a picks of the litter or whatever, what they like. And that was cool. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. We know these things. But as you get older, fellas, you know what I'm saying? That's when the true test begins. Once you come up out of those adolescent years and those young 21, 18-year-old years and all that others, that's when the real test begins, fella. And the test really begins when it comes time where fellas, it ain't about your looks no more, like more so when you're young. It's gonna be either black and white. You're gonna put up or shut up. You're gonna either have a game or you're gonna be the motherfucker that's getting gamed, which means that either you're gonna have the game, no, despite your looks, despite your height, despite all these things. God damn. You're gonna either have the game. Hold on, fella. Hold on for 1 second, fella. Hold on, give me 1 second. Please, just give me 1 second. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, all right, all right. All right. Yeah, I'm back at it, fellas. I'm back at it. Yeah, man, we back up in here. But like I was saying, fellas, it's either gonna put up or shut up. It's gonna be your mouthpiece, or it's gonna be you tricking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by getting gamed. It's women actually coming at you and you know what I'm saying, coming at you with this bullshit. Oh, you gotta do this for me, do that for me. You gotta, you know, you're gonna take me out to eat, you're gonna give me this, you're gonna give me that. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. We gonna or we if we gonna fuck around, you know what I'm saying? It's always like an exchange type thing, but she's pulling from you, you know what I'm saying? But it's because she don't like you. She don't like probably like how you look or whatever, but that's okay. Cause she ain't the only woman. She don't make up for all the women in the world, fellas. Her thought process don't make up for none of the women in the world. You dig? So she's not the only person. You know what I'm saying? She's not the only bitch out here. So you must understand these things, fellas, and understand that you know what I'm saying, this is how the game can be played, and it can get played on you like this, fellas. So once you're in your younger years, you know, your looks and whoever you are, whatever status figure that you're coming from, fellas, those things can more so help you out than you're growing into your older years, you know what I'm saying? And when those things don't matter, it's about your mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying? Can you get me to follow? Could I be safe being led by you? Would I allow this man to lead me? Would I allow this man to take charge and take control and do what he got to do as the man? You know what I'm saying? And that will only comes when the woman is into you and she got to be willing to be into you and fuck with you for you. That's the only way that's going to happen, fellas. Otherwise, fellas, is you know you're gonna be out here getting game. You're gonna go through some sucker shit. You're gonna go through this and that, ups and downs, and all this shit. You know, one woman telling you one thing, the next bitch telling you another. You run around like a chicken with your fucking head cut off, trying to get laid and trying to make shit happen, and things are not working out for you because you're so used to, you know what I'm saying, pandering, paying, and doing things to stay in a bitch life when you know what I'm saying she really is not into you. She don't really like you like that. And a lot of guys don't understand this. They don't see it that way. And that's why your looks don't matter, fellas. It formulates with the game. It fits you and who you are. Shouts out to Trend Trader. And like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat, the PayPal, the Cash App. Show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Get at me on the Patreon just as well, and get at me in the membership, fellas, and check out those perks. Shouts out to Trent Trader. What's good, Casey? What's good, Pedro? What's good, homie? Yeah, we shooting this game before I get up out here. I said I'm gonna make it quick. I'm not gonna be out here too long, 20, 25 minutes, something like that. I'm not gonna. I got to get out here and get to this Home Depot in a second. and drop off these tool rentals. You know, already know how that go. You motherfucker a half a second late, they gonna try to add on another $5, $10. Man, motherfuckers, these corporations, boy, cold, cutthroat, and calculus, are they? Well, that motherfucker when it's time to get paid, man. So I'm gonna have to go get these tool rentals. I want to be on time for everything, fellas. So bear with me, and we can get this shit going, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna be up here too long. But stop thinking that you will have to do something to how you look. Stop thinking that you'll have to do something to your face. Stop thinking that you have to alter your legs, alter your arms, your muscles, your pecs, your decks, your biceps, and triceps, and every fucking hell, motherfuckers probably altering their calves out here to have calf muscles nowadays. I think the bitches down on South Beach love big calves, so let me go out and get me big calves. Or the bitches in Venice Beach, up in California, in Venice Beach, and yeah, go get me some big calves. And man, come on, man, with all that shit. Be who you are, man, and you will always pull in those who suit you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna always be fellas, it's a boatload. I mean, it can never pour. It can never stop pouring in of women that's gonna like you for you, that's into you for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get around. It's a big world, man. And I ain't gonna say the country. It's a big world. You know what I'm saying? And we're not talking no passport traveling tricking and we no. You know, we only speak on that. We talking about a big world. So wherever you land at, fellas, wherever you geographically want to be at for, the remainder of your time or for some time and, move around or whatever the case may be, then you're gonna also understand, fellas, there's gonna be women there. And guess what? There's gonna be women there that ain't gonna like you. There's gonna be women there that are gonna like you, fellas. It's part of your tribe. It's a part of, your realm of the women that's into you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know these things. Trend trader. He said, "Yeah, too cold. Yeah. These corporations fucked up, bro. They cold out here, bro. They lack compassion. It's all about the dollar, man, and they'll do anything to get it. Fuck them. I hate dealing with them. Shouts out to Brian Turner. Brian Turner, we ain't seen you in a minute, player. But shouts out to Brian Turner. Sup, fat fellas? Been a minute. Been busy with work projects. Hey, that's shit. I'm busy now with a couple work projects, man. That's why I'm gonna be on here a little bit and go take these rental tools back and get ready to get in motion to go drag these get these two trees. I mean, I said two. I just cut down two trees. Me and my cousin, he's a tree trimmer and shit. He got his little business and shit. He do his thing. So we just chopped down a couple trees yesterday. So we gonna cut them down in blocks. Or we might, we're gonna have to because we can't. Them trees is big, so we're gonna chuck them down and chop in blocks around like 5 o'clock, between 5 to 8. We're gonna do it about 3 hours, get that out the way, and shoot it through the tree chipper, the wood chipper, the maul. You know what I'm saying? To chip up the wood and shit. I got a partner got a wood chipper. We gotta go pick that up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot that shit through there and get that out. You know what I'm saying? I always make it, fellas, when you do the work yourself, always remember this when you get out some game. Learn when you invest into properties or when you see like manual work such as construction within properties, fellas, you hire people and you learn how to do the work. Once you learn how to do the work, you sit behind them, watch them do their thing. You develop that experience, you know what I'm saying, mentally, and plus you would play a part of it with helping them and assisting the situation just as well. It save you money that way, fellas, and you learn how to do the work. And once you learn how to do the work, then the next project you get and going forward, fellas, you always gonna save money because it's a budgeted thing. You got to stay within budget. If you guys seen flip my house and DIY projects, all that on TV, you guys be seeing these channels out here, fellas. Pay attention to how they do it, and I got videos I'm gonna upload too, fellas, to show y'all how I'm doing these properties, how I be flipping them, how I be taking them and bringing them back to life. You know what I'm saying? From nothing to something, bringing the equity back into them, fellas. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit. I mean, taking the fucking house, like a haunted house. I could make that motherfucking nigga look like a shit, like a mansion. So it look like one of those, man, you sleep. Let me see. Brian Turner. I chopped down a tree yesterday too. 5'11", dark skin, and it, facts, yeah. 5'11", yeah, that bitch a tree, real shit. She damn near 6 foot. Let me see. We say dark skin and thick, the way I like. Facts. And you Brian Turner, no, you got to fall in suit to your rim, fellas, and get the women that suits you all the way through. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. hit the PayPal, the Cash App, show love to the show. Hit the membership button and check that out just as well, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the show. You dig? Hit the Patreon too. Yeah. Trend Trader said Brian Turner. Yeah, he on one over there, ain't he? But that's what's up, though. You gotta do your thing, fellas. But always remember that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Don't get off into the world of cosmetics and altering your beauty, your physical looks to come with some beauty type shit, or to come with a different structuring because you may think this may suit the bitches and this may suit this person or that person. Quit doing shit for people and always stay focused. When you are into you and you focus on you, you ain't got time to do shit for nobody else. You ain't got the time to worry about if they think about you or what they think about you. Fuck them. Always remember that, man. Stay playing with this shit, man. That's how we move, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't think like that, and if you move off other people's timing, fellas, then other people control you. That's how the game go. You dig? But I'm about to get up out of here, fellas. I told you I wasn't gonna be on here that long. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shouts out to Trend Trader, Brian Turner. And shouts out to Pedro just as well for coming up in here showing me love. I gotta get these tool rentals back, man, before these motherfuckers start charging me, man. I'm on the grind, I'm on the hustle, but I never stop coming in with this game. It will be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, fellas. You gonna get this motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? You dig? And that's much love to all y'all, man. Hit the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Get at me in the Patreon. Join me on Rumble. KC the Red Pit Live for Debunk on Rumble. Touch that membership button, fellas, and show love. Donate. You know what I'm saying? That's much love to you guys. Without you guys coming in here, I would be on the grind out there, man, dealing with my property. I wouldn't really be having the time to stop and do this. But I'm going to upload some videos and show y'all how I roll, man. I'm about this bitch. Holla.